The Chart Nerd TA video. We're going to be diving into XRP this afternoon, and basically just going through some of the patterns here that are played out before us, and potentially what we're leading up to right now. So trying to keep it short and sweet. Okay, I've got no EMAs on, no indicators on, nothing at the moment, just the chart. We're on the daily time frame, so you can see here, okay, the XR, I've got this pattern in here, okay, this basically this sort of horizontal, the XRP was coiling up in, okay, back here before it broke down, okay, and since it broke down and lost this pattern, okay, this pattern breakdown here basically had a technical target from there to there. Now you can see where you lost support and resistance, okay, you came down, you met that technical target, and ever since then that target has become support. Okay, so we can get this pattern out now. That's why we can see that led into this dip right here, okay, and that technical target was met. Okay, now from this point, which is where XRP's current lows are, back on the 18th of June, XRP started coiling up between a level of support and resistance like this, okay, and we had a primary level of resistance at 39 cents, okay, which XRP was failing to break out of. We came back, okay, and we formed a higher low. Now with creating this higher low, okay, we formed two higher lows here too. With creating that, we've now got this ascending level of support, this trend line here, okay, and we came up in something called a double bottom, okay, where you've got this big wave down, a wave up, a wave down, a wave up, back into that resistance point that we didn't break through before, and we broke out of an ascending triangle. Okay, now that ascending triangle, okay, in this double bottom pattern here, okay, had a technical target, and that technical target was from there to, sorry, let me get this bang on, from there to there, and you can see that basically XRP broke out, okay, and when it broke out of that resistance point that it was struggling to get through before, okay, it came up, it broke out, okay, and you came up and you met that technical target, okay, and we had a bit of overextension, but the highest close on the daily was at 53 cents, which was just shy, just over the technical target of this double bottom breakout. Okay, now since that point, we've then decided to start coiling up in this pattern here. So right now we do have a level of support and we do have a level of resistance. Okay, so this double bottom target has been met. Okay, and right now all you're doing is coiling up, either looking to hold support, okay, and break resistance. Okay, we've got this resistance line here. If you start to break above that and you do see XRP starting to close above 55 cents, then I do think you're looking to get continuation. Okay, but we need to get above this resistance line right now. You can see we're coiling up between support, resistance. Okay, we're looking for support right now to retest resistance, okay, once more. But if we do start to lose support here, you can see you're coiling up, okay? If you do start to lose support and you lose support of this trend line, for me, at a minimum, you're looking to come down and potentially retest 39 cents, of which is where the double bottom breakout was. Okay, so in theory, what's all that's happened, or all that potentially is happening, is you're coming down like this, you coiled up, you broke out, and right now you're looking to retrace back down to where you broke out from, to hold it as support. And I don't think in the near short term that would be too negative for XRP here. Okay, but just to get a rough idea, I kind of an estimate of potential where this could go. Okay, if you do start to lose support, okay, of this horizontal, we also have a potential to, if you started to see XRP closing below this double bottom, okay, you could potentially be getting a throwback, which is called, basically you break out of this pattern, okay, this triangle we was looking at here, you break out of it and then you get thrown back into the pattern, you start to come back into it, okay, and at that point it's all about holding this ascending level of support once again, okay, for XRP, okay, because you could potentially say that this target from this horizontal leads us back down to a price of around 34 cents, okay, 34 cents. So keep that in mind, guys, okay, just running through these charts here with you, okay, but there was this double bottom pattern, we broke out, met the technical target, okay, we looked to come up and break it, but we didn't, we put in a lower high, right now we're retracing, holding support on this ascending support of a horizontal, okay, if we lose support here, do look for a minimum short down to that 39 cents area, and if we don't hold that and we get like some big sort of capitulation or massive capitulation wave, corrective wave, or however you want to see it here on this downtrend, okay, my target, as I said, from the breakdown of this horizontal, okay, would be from there to there, and you can see if you did start losing support, you would be coming down to retest this trend line somewhere, okay. And now to give confluence, we're going to get a fib on from this high, retracing down to this low, okay, for me, at a minimum, you're looking to come down minimum and test this 1414 area at 39 cents. If you lose, 43 cents, okay, because that is our current support. You can see right here, 43 cents around that area is our support. If you start losing this ascending trend line, it's even more negative, okay, and you're looking to come down at a minimum, test 40 to 37 cents. These would be my 3 targets to look out for, and that we would obviously look at in a nearer time. But yeah, you would be having 43 cents as a rough area for a drawback. Okay, so basically you're pulling down from this high to this low. If you start losing that low at 41, okay, you're looking to come down to these targets here. Okay, these targets down here, and at that point you'd be doing something like this. Okay, you'll be coming down and you get rejected by the 0618 or the 050 and create some sort of ABC. Okay, where you've got this A, you've got this B, and then you've got waves within waves, this ABC wave that creates the C wave, and a regular C wave coming down to lower targets, okay, of which then you'd be looking to still find higher levels of support. It would still be bullish for XRP as long as it can hold, okay, as long as it can hold this low right here. Okay, I'm gonna go off the candle closes there. Okay, so the 1618 target for me is a very big area, 35 cents, okay, because potentially you've got A, B, and then you've got an A, B, C within a C wave down to these sort of areas, okay, of which you would look to hold for support to get continuation. Otherwise, if you start losing that ascending level of support and this ascending level of support here, closing below that, for me, you're in a retracement back down to the June lows. Okay, so that's what I'm looking at here. I'm looking for some sort of larger pullback. Okay, if we start losing 41 cents, okay, and doing something like this where you're coming down and you start losing 41 cents, for me, your minimum target is 38. Okay, and at the same time, potentially you're looking to come back and retest this trend line, and that is how you could meet the 1618 at 35 cents. Okay, down here. All right, so again, that's only if we fail to lose this 1272 at a minimum, because the 1272 could act as strong support because it was previous resistance, okay, of that double bottom. Okay, we keep saying that was previous resistance of that double bottom. You broke out, potentially you're only retracing to that. Okay, and XRP could come down to the 1272, hold that here, and then start to retrace. Okay, so only if you lose this previous resistance, okay, because we're going to look to turn it to support if that does come. Only if you lose 38 cents could you really be coming down to retest this ascending trend line of this ascending triangle. Okay, so it's basically a game of support and resistance. If you fail to hold this as support, which was previous resistance, and hit your head on that, for minimum, you're looking to come down to 35 cents. Okay, guys, but I do think in the near short term, potentially, we are looking for a pullback, especially if we start to lose this ascending level of support, because you're caught between a rock and a hard place. If we start coming down, losing this trend line, it's there. If we start losing that trend line and closing below a rough price of 44 cents, for me, you're looking to come down and retest this previous resistance here. Okay, guys, so that's a quick update for you today on XRP. I hope you enjoyed the content. Sorry if it was a bit complicated at times to understand. I will try and simplify my videos a bit more as I go on. I just get a bit too excited sometimes. But yeah, man, if you did enjoy the video, please do like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, from Chart Nerd TA, peace out and take care.